are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started.
Boston, right fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Russell has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Number 43 gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, 2 down now.
Center fielder.
In now, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Byron Buxton.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Nunez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nunez going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. Into the box.
Batting third baseman.
First offering on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung it up.
And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0. Striding in, Young-Ho Park. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Nunez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nunez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Line to the right side. Garcia is there, one away. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Adam Thomas. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Two good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny's Vargas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Addison Russell, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now to the plate, number 43. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Now a flare out toward right center. Nunez moving forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Javier Baez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Javier Baez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Garcia. 1 out. So stepping in, James McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McCann.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. hit hard to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Xander Bogaerts.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Betts will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Left fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Taylor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Standing in, Byung-Ho Park. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Avisail Garcia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly.
And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Boston.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Betts.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Garcia charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Again, a 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Designated hitter,
Adam Thomas.
Thomas.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Kenys Vargas.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Betts. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Addison Russell. He reached on a single in his first try.
Russell.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up now, Eduardo Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So coming to the plate,
number 43.
As a look, now the pitch. Softly on a line to third. And that's in there. Base hit. Russell rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Nunez. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Tyler Thornburg answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that changeup makes him jump a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know.
A swing and a miss. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away. So digging in now, Javier Baez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Russell's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, James McCann. He singled his last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Garcia is there, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Miguel Sano.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Batter, first baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone. And
The batter.
Digging in once
Right
again,
fielder,
Avisail Garcia.
Avisail
He started out the evening 0 for
Garcia.
2 so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Eduardo
Leading off for
Nunez.
the Red Sox.
They'll try and get things
Right
started
fielder,
as we begin inning
Eduardo
number 6.
Nunez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Xander Bogaerts is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny
Leading off for the
Vargas.
Twins.
No hits in 2 trips
Designated
to the
hitter,
plate for him in the
Kenny
ballgame.
Vargas.
Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Digging in to
Addison
try it again. Addison Russell. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Eduardo Escobar standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Eddie Rosario will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. Fernando Abad, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Adam Thomas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Justin Grimm comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 52, Justin.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it. Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
To second for 1. Here's Javier Baez.
Third baseman.
Number 11. We'll see what he can do off the bench. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Twins.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own. Left-hander out of the bullpen. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Ready once again. Number 43, Joe Kelly.
Number 43.
Jason Castro is up off the bench.
Twins. Number 21. Jason Castro.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Michael Taylor. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Standing in, James McCann. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, number 34.
Michael Tonkin will come on in. Relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Blake Swihart is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tied at 93, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. for Nunez. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So striding in, Mookie Betts. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit on the ground to short. Russell has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. This is in the air out to right field. Nunez on the move, 1 away. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He was a ground out victim last time up. Adam Lind will move into the on deck circle now to try to get something started.
Adam Lind.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1.
Now catching number 23, Blake Swihart.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away. So here is Avisaíl Garcia, who could really use a knock. Addison Reed will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Addison Reed
takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Twins.
Stepping in, Kenny Vargas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch to right field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. Mitch Moreland will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Glenn Perkins takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. He had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
The pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on the previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. At the plate. Adam Thomas. And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. Ryan Presley answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw in plenty of time, and he's out at third. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Gio Gonzalez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort.
From the city by the bay, AT&T Park on a Thursday night. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Byron Buxton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground. Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Ready now, Michael Taylor. RBI chance early on here with the man at third following the leadoff triple. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for 1. Just late. He's safe. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Miguel Sano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, you'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. From the stretch, Avisail Garcia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Adam Lind. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's Addison Russell. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a... Now some action. Out in the Giants bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box now is the leadoff man Hunter Pence as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder Hunter Pence.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Second.
At the plate, number 53. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Rosario scoops it up onto first, and there are 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. sends that one out of play for strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Another 0-2 home. Hit back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jason Castro.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it one away. So coming to the plate, James Paxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Little flare out to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. Second at bat for him here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game. Pence on the run. The 0-1 on the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another chance. Michael Taylor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runners off for second. On the ground up the middle. And the second baseman will just tag the runner going by, and the inning is. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Davis waits on the 1-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping up now, Joe Pennant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Paxton's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Digging in for his second at bat, Eddie Rosario. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Eddie Rosario.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 53 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Miguel Sano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Side 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
The next 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in to try to. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Runner at second here with one man out. Tries to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. Hence will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adam Lind. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brandon.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
Kelby Tomlinson.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Settling in now, Mike Clevenger. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Addison Russell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Addison Russell.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Jason Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding in once again, James Paxton. He singled his last time up.
Paxton.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, right fielder, Hunter.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, number 53. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Posey will take the turn and head for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and they will not get Posey. He lugs all the way around to third with a triple.
The first baseman,
so a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Changeup low, 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Chris Davis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Paxton comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Byron Buxton.
Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded by Panik. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Here's Miguel Sano. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on.
Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Joe.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes.
Now
1 away.
Third baseman.
Into the box,
Kelby
Tomlinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Inside corner called as strike 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Avisail Garcia.
Here's a high pop-up. Belt is going to get there. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Adam Lind. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding. In once again, Mike Clevenger comes into this at bat. Andres Blanco is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again. Number 53. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buster Posey. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ball game. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor moving to his left. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Paxton comes set. 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch from
now pitching for the Giants.
Jason Castro, the catcher,
60.
is in. He's
Hunter
0 for 2 thus far in this one. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. Pence giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up now, James Paxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Kenny Vargas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Kenny Vargas.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you? That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Number 53 will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Adrian Elliott gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Adrian Elliott.
Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Lind, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
In there, a base hit. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. No runs on 6 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Panic is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So here is Avisail Garcia. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Posey has a play, and the inning is over. At the plate, Hunter Strickland, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Andrew Benintendi will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. 1 gone here in the Giants half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the right fielder Hunter Pence. Brandon Maurer will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Leaves a slider right over the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Rosario ranges to his right. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Number 53.
Pablo Sandoval will get the call to pitch. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
Sandoval.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Will Smith enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Into the box.
Number 13. Will Smith.
Younghoe Park will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Park is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Sliced hard on the ground. Panic's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Number 43 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a flare out toward right center. Pence coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Glenn Perkins comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Twins. Number 15.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chris Davis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And the they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Joe Panik. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. In now, Brandon Crawford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate. Standing in, Kelby Tomlinson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 52, Justin Grimm.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stand.
The pitcher.
Jarrett Parker will be called upon.
And hitting for the Giants, number 6, Jarrett Parker.
And he gets ahead 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Curveball that time, not even close. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
So digging in now, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Corey Guerin takes the mound.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Stepping in, Justin
62.
Grimm. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Robert.
Number 23, Robert Show.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And the changeup is way low that time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. One out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, two gone. Striding into the box, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Hector Santiago comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Santiago. This change for the Twins. Now playing center field.
Number 63 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Settling in now, Buster Posey. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Circle change, too low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Panic. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Miguel Sano.
Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rounded weakly to the left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood him of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Joe Panik. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lays off 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Brandon Crawford. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield.
The batter, catcher, Corey Guerin.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Corey Guerin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. On a comebacker, this could be big. He'll throw home with it, and they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.